Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, done personals, and gave donations. No personals at this time. I am still planning that free Q&A for you guys. I'm sorry, but I was at the casinos and my boyfriend started winning money and we were having some fun, a couple drinks, and you know how that goes. So I got busy. Literally, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I might do it tomorrow because today I have to do stuff with my daughter, but I may just wake up tomorrow and do that with you guys. We shall see. All right. Spirit, you know what? I want to do these other cards. Sorry, Spirit. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What message do we have for Pisces? Knight of Wands in reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Hierophant. Ooh, I like that Hierophant card. Let's start here. We got the Knight of Wands in the reversal, followed with the Eight of Wands. I don't know, this is what I felt. So there's some crazy people in your life right now. There's some strange energies of people. The Knight of Wands in the reversal is the energy of a person who's inconsistent. So I feel like this person is very inconsistent. Like, what do you mean? What do you say? You're like, you don't know what they're talking about half the time. But then we have this Eight of Wands here, and I literally feel like someone is pulling you away from this situation, this person of nonsense. And it could be more than one person. For some reason I'm feeling multiples. So it's like I almost feel you vibrating higher. It's almost like the angels came along and pulled you away from this situation. So, and they're pulling you fast. In the last reading, Pisces, I felt like some of you were going through some emotional and some physical pains, mental pains. It was very like, I don't know, I was feeling anxieties. I was feeling weird stuff in that reading. I feel like for some of you, it's like this is a continuation because it's right where it left off. There was a reason for this. They're trying to make you vibrate higher than the people that are around you right now. So that's what you're doing right now. That's where you're in the process of. For some of you, you may have made it with this Hierophant that I'm seeing here. For some of you, you're leading the way and headed towards this direction of a different spirituality, a different level in seeing things. There's a higher you that the universe wants to see. Sometimes it's very difficult and it's very painful because you got to leave behind people who, you know, are not for your greatest good, I guess to say, you know. And it is a painful process, but it's a really good one, you know. What do I feel here? Sometimes you have to be alone. Sometimes you have to not have, I guess, those friends and those things that you want in order to become this Hierophant feeling, this energy of gaining higher knowledge. It's not for everyone, Pisces. The information is not for everyone. It is available to anyone that wants to gain it, but unfortunately the people that you have surrounded yourself with, they're just not where you are in life. And they also don't have the guides that you have and the levels that you're supposed to partake in right now, Pisces. We'll go a little deeper into all this that I'm feeling. Let's get into this Knight of Wands. this inconsistent person, this what do you mean, what are you talking about person. And it's like the universe is pulling you away from that situation, that crowd, those people. Because I did feel like a crowd as I was holding the card. It's like the wrong crowd for you. There's another crowd. And I'm not saying any crowd is good. Let's just put it that way. It's just a new level of what you're going to have to battle in order to become who you were meant to become, Pisces. Let's go to the lower levels of this Knight of Wands in reverse. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles in the reversal. And the Hermit. You got everything you can get already from this person or people. You've learned a lot from them. That's the energy that I'm getting here. You learn a tremendous deal from them. You also learn that sitting around and waiting with them was not going to get you to where you wanted to go. So it's the energy, I feel that that's why you had to kind of get floated and pulled away from a situation. Maybe you weren't willing to do it yourself for some of you. Some of you, you're like, I'm out this bitch. Yeah, there's nothing left you guys can give to me. It's okay to let go of people who are not growing, Pisces. That's the energy that I'm feeling. It's okay. And for the ones that couldn't let go, it's like you got pulled away from it anyway. But anyway, you could see who you're supposed to become. It's almost like you see it like in a mirror. Like you look at yourself in the mirror and it's like you see somebody different. I don't know why I got that. Again, for some of you, you have been elevating. Your skills and abilities have been elevating these days. Your reach has been elevating. But this is more so talking about how things were very stagnant. Things were not growing with certain people. You kind of saw people just like withering away. You kind of felt people in the same cycle. I don't have the card here, but it's like the same repetitive cycle of doing nothing with themselves and their lives. And it's like you studied it. And let me tell you something. It's not like you didn't get nothing out of that person or people. You got a ton. You got a ton of information from them that has helped you reach a new elevation. It's almost like you stayed stagnant with them so long and you studied them so long that something burst, a bubble burst. I don't really know. And then all of a sudden it's like you were getting floated away into a new direction. Like that's it. You got everything you can get out of this situation. Let me throw one more card out. Spirit, what am I feeling here? The Two of Wands. Some stuff that you have gained knowledge with this person or people, you've gained knowledge. That's what I felt. You gained knowledge and you're actually able to use it for your future. So it wasn't in vain, Pisces. It wasn't a waste of time. It was actually very beneficial for your future. And I don't know clear why. I feel like some of you are writing books. I feel like some of you might be making music. You're creating things with this Two of Wands. It's like you're watching things come to life. You didn't let all the pain and all the baggage come in vain. You kind of are using it to your advantage. You could be helping other people in similar situations, but what I feel is that it's bringing you a lot of luck and prosperity because you are listening to your higher self and your guides. And so it's also showing you that you're on the right track. Tell me more about this Eight of Wands. This is the feeling that you're going somewhere. You're moving to a different direction. Some of you are literally moving somewhere. Tell me more. You're getting pulled away from the lower levels of this King of Wands in the reversal. You can't fight the change anymore, Pisces. It's gonna happen. You either go with it, you just gotta go with it. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. Don't fight the change. Four of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Cups. It's talking about going somewhere. See that Four of Swords in the reversal? It's like you were hibernating for a long time. You were sleeping through things. And I don't feel like you were purposely, I think you were trying to heal. You were in this space of healing. And this being pushed you and pulled you away. For some of you, I say it's aliens because I felt that and I'm feeling that today. So for some of you, it's like, okay, enough with that lower level vibration stuff. Let's get going. You got the 8 of Cups here, Pisces. It's like moving on to better things. I feel her following her intuition and her higher self, like, okay, I got to leave the past in the past. I've done my healing. Healing is never over. You got to heal every single day, and there's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. But you got to be willing to listen to that intuition. And when the intuition tells you, do this, let's do it this way, get this thing done today, you got to listen to that voice. You have to. That they're going to lead you to the success. Tell me a little bit more here, Spirit. The Sun card, they're going to lead you to the success, to the happiness, to everything that you've ever wanted in your life. And for some of you in this picture, I can see love. I know some of you don't care for it, but I'm going to tell you, I feel it and I see it. How are you going to find love in the lower levels with this inconsistent person? You might find love when you value yourself and put yourself at a higher regard and around higher people. And I don't want to sound like that, but unfortunately I don't have the best vocabulary to explain it. But staying in the lower levels, you're going to stay with the same lower level problems, the same cheatings, the same, people, repetitive cycles, drinking, whatever it is that they do, you'll stay in the same cycle. But, when you elevate yourself and you listen to your intuition and you let them guide you and you actually implement the things that they're telling you to do. So if they're telling you, write this freaking book, write the freaking book. If they're telling you to do something, start a YouTube channel, do it. Do it. This is like, I had that intuition at some point. And I listened to it and I went with it and it became successful. I didn't know it was going to be successful, but I listened to my intuition. It was hard as hell. I was very shy. I'm an antisocial person, but I listened to that voice. And I feel like with the Sun card, it's telling me that it's going to lead you to everything that you've ever wanted in this life. I call it heaven on earth. Nothing's ever going to be perfect on earth, but it's the closest that you're going to get to it. So they have to remove you in order for you to come and meet your future self, which I feel like you've been looking at in the mirror. It's almost like you see this person dressing differently, speaking differently, associating themselves with different types of people. For some of you, you had a vision of your higher self. Tell me more about this Hierophant. This is a new level that we're playing now. What is this Hierophant? Five of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So, Pisces, this is what I'm feeling. In this new level, you might run into people that, let's see, what are the words that I'm looking for here? They might be a bunch of yes people. They might be a bunch of people that just are trying to, I don't know, fit in, follow the crowd. I don't really know what this is. But it's like, what I feel that Spirit wants you to know is that trust no one, unfortunately. I think by this point and this level in your life, Pisces, you kind of know who are the people that are there for you and who are the people that are not. If someone has shown you disrespect and inconsistency in the past, I think you even though you show them love, I feel the energy that you have labeled them, unfortunately, but that's fine. This is for your own benefit, because I feel the energy here that you're playing on a new level. So I feel like some people are going to try and be nice to you, but you have to be very careful with that, because I feel with the Queen of Swords here in reversal, it's almost like they're saying that you can communicate with them, but just be careful on how much you say, how much you divulge about yourself and who you are. The feeling that I'm really getting here, Pisces, is that they may not understand you. They may think you're a witch. They may think there's something wrong with you. You have a mental disorder. They may think, they're going to try to label you, So be very careful with these new people that you are interacting with. You don't have to tell everyone about all your abilities, and what you've been through. Some stuff, yes, I feel like you need to explain that to them. I feel like that's part of the process, but be very careful. They burn witches. I don't know why that came to me. They burn them. So I feel like if they know who you are, they're going to come for you. Tell me a little bit more about what I'm feeling, Spirit. They may think you're crazy and try to put you in a mental institution, Pisces. You know, there's all this game. Like, I'm going to label Pisces as crazy. They won't. Some of them are going to know exactly who you are, and they're going to do it on purpose. Tell me more. Because they fear what they can't control. They fear what they can't control. Tell me more. The Hanged Woman. Observe, Pisces. This is your energy. Observe. Do what you do best. Stay quiet. Be still and know that He is God. Let the new energies flow into you. Let everyone around you tell on themselves. Let everyone around you give you all the energy and information that you need. Let's throw one more out. Tell me a little bit more about this Hanged Woman. The Creatrix in the reverse. Now that's my symbol for manipulation, for dark magic. Tell me more about this Creatrix. The Chariot in reverse. So here it's telling me that the people who tamper with negativity, the people who give evil eyes, the people who do whatever this is, will never get anywhere in life. They may try, you may see them, you know, think that they're doing good, but in reality they're not, because their home life is hell. You know, it's like you may see a picture of them online and you may be like, oh, they're doing great. No, they're not. Their home line is hell. They invited the devil in. They've invited evil spirits into their life. Be very careful, Pisces, because I feel you in this elevated place now where people are fearing you. People are fearing your power and your magic. And it's kind of like the lower levels. And I guess there's a reason why I felt it as the lower levels. You know, it is the lower levels that are at play here, are trying to bring you down. But luckily you have this person, this could be an ancestor, I just felt that too, that is pulling you away from the craziness and the toxicity of it all. You're going to be okay, Pisces. You're always going to be okay. I feel something really strong here. Tell me a little bit more about this Hierophant. It's who you're supposed to be. It's all your power. It's all your energies. Like, tell me a little bit more about this Hierophant. Your connection with the spiritual world. It's like you have one foot into this world and then another foot into the spiritual world. Tell me a little bit more about this. I feel like this is a future you. I feel like some of you have gotten there already. Tell me a little bit more. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Ooh. What is this? Pisces, you are the High Priestess, but there's something here that's very interesting. I feel like today you are embodying more so the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, normally you use your intuitions, but right now there's this energy right now where you are one foot into the reality of the world, but you're channeling from the higher aboves. It's like I feel you channeling the spiritual world, and it's like, you know, there's the finger like in the other decks, and they have like the hand up in the air. That's for the powers of the above to come down and go through you, and then it's able for you to explain it to everyone else. So I feel like right today you're in a good place for communication to the people around you. I feel like if you talk to them today, they're going to be able to understand you a lot more clear than you normally are, because the High Priestess, she works in a different way. She works more on a mental level, but the Hierophant is able to channel the spiritual and explain it to I'm not going to say lower people, I don't know how to say this, to the others that don't feel the spirituality as well. So I definitely feel that there's people around you who are going to be very receptive today to your thoughts, your spirituality, the things that have happened to you. So today is a day that you might want to open up, because they might understand you, and then they might, at least for today, reach up to your level. I don't know about in the long term, but I definitely feel like today is a good day for you, Pisces, to communicate your, not abilities, but communicate what the spiritual realm is trying to say. Some people might actually get it. Okay. I kind of feel like some of you are in an office space, a team, and I feel the energy that you're able to make magic happen for this group of people, that they're going to be able to see, feel, and see. So today is a great day to open your mouth, Pisces. People will understand you very clearly today. The power of God is flowing through you, and they will sense that. That's good. It's really good. All right. What advice do we have for Pisces? Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. We got transformation in the reversal. So I feel like the advice here, Pisces, is that you're not going to, okay, remember this. Okay, now it makes a lot of sense. You're going to be able to communicate with other people today. You're going to be able to let them feel your spirituality, and that you're kind of right about a situation, because there's energy that is flowing that they don't understand, but they're feeling it. So they're going to go with it, and they're going to understand it. But I feel like Spirit is saying, do not think this person's going to be transformed just because of one good conversation. That's what they're saying. They will not be transformed. You are definitely helping them elevate. That's the energy that I feel. But they are not you. They do not walk the same path that you do. They are not this past person that I've been feeling here. This Hierophant has been like screaming at me. This could be a past person, Pisces, that I've been feeling. I don't know who this is, but you are someone, your lineage, your bloodline, your reincarnation game is just something else. They are not you. So they can't transform this quickly. So just remember that, because I do feel the energy that that maybe you might think they changed, and then you might give them another chance. But it's like, no, you're not that dumb, Pisces. You're not. But it is advice here to let you know. Be very careful. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.